Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have yourself a hot, piping cup of coffee because today we have the newest Echo Show 5, third generation, the newest one on the market, just was released. This is going to be replacing my first gen in my bedroom as an alarm clock, and let's get straight into it. Of course, they do make them in the white or black color. I have a black nightstand, and so I want to go with a black one. But definitely subscribe to the channel because I am also reviewing the Echo Show 10, and that is in a white color, and it's actually very, very beautiful. So we got a little instruction manual and a little protective paper over it here to protect the screen, and a white plug. Now, if you go with the white, obviously you're going to love the white. If you'd rather have a black, unfortunately, they don't give you the proper color for the color you ordered. If it's the same voltage, I actually might use my old plug because I do see a little bit of the plug going up on top of the nightstand, and you don't want a white plug wire going on top of black nightstand. So do keep that in mind. I'm not sure why they do that. And you have a better speaker. We have a really nice, of course, our cloth on the back of it. Our input for the power here, let me go ahead. I don't know if that little barcode on the bottom, just don't want that out on the internet just in case. You got a little pad right there on the bottom, so it's not going to scratch up your wood or nightstand. Nothing on the side and nothing on the side over here. So you have your mute button entirely right there. That is going to cut off your microphone, your volume up, your volume down, and your slide for the camera here. So the camera sliding, so the camera is now a small square. It used to be a regular hole, but now it's actually a square. And so that is on and becomes white when you know the camera is covered up. So again, just like that there. And also if you look on top, when the camera is covered up, you'll see red right here as well. And this will light up red when that is muted. We'll see that as well, not to mention a red line on the screen here. Once again, you have a black bezel, and then your screen is on the interior part of the bezel here. It's a good looking device, and that's why I got it. So let's go ahead and plug it in, set it up, put that on my nightstand. Okay, well that fires up. My Echo Show 5 first gen has the black wire, but it's only 15 watt. Not exactly sure. Not that big of a deal. You can barely see it hanging over. I won't even be able to see it because it's blocking the cord, but just a little heads up about that one. Obviously, if you're super concerned about that, there are third parties that sell the appropriate wattage and get the proper cable. Now, if you do want to use your photos to display them like a digital photo frame, you can do that. And that's going to be for your wallpaper. You can do seasonal, nature, travel, art, or your transitional joy, they call it right there. I'm going to go ahead and choose nature for right now. And you can live stream from this with your smart security cameras as long as they're Alexa enabled. I have a Blink mini camera. We'll go ahead and show you that in this video as well. Okay, upon dropping down your menu, you have all sorts of different things here. You have your brightness, do not disturb, your alarms, your routines, video, smart home, music. Announce dinner is ready.
Announcing.
So if you had other devices, she pushes. So upon starting the device, she'll give you a couple tips that you can try here. The announcement part was actually really cool. So what you do is you say the trigger word and then announce that dinner's ready. And then all of your Amazon devices, if you have multiple shows or even your Echo Dots, it will push to that device and it will announce dinner's ready. So if your kids are scattered all over your large house, and there's a show Echo Dot downstairs in the basement in the theater room, it will push that notification. Now here is the photo frame function from your drop-down menu. I hit photo frame, and again, it's going to go ahead and scroll through the different nature scenes here. Absolutely stunning here. So after you play around with your settings, the screen will kind of go to this little kind of a wallpaper, and then it will eventually click over to your display time. Not too long, as we can see here, it just fades over here. We have Monday, the date, and the time right here. Absolutely stunning. And then you can do all this in the settings where you don't, want to see certain things, like if you don't want news feeds or stock market updates or anything like that. Back to the wallpaper. Absolutely stunning. So obviously, just like your other devices, I'll edit out the trigger word. Light up here, down here at the light bar down here at the bottom. And let's go ahead and show you this here. Camera off, white square once again. Let's turn that back on, camera on. And then here is, once again, your mute button for your microphone. You tap that, you'll have a red bar down below right here, and that will stay on. And then that obviously is also lit up over here at the top as well.
Shuffling Phil Wickham and similar artists on Amazon Music.
Obviously won't be able to play very much of this. So it displays the lyrics on the screen, which is really cool. You can turn up the volume, of course, or you can ask her to turn up the volume or lower the volume. Speaker sounds very nice, guys. So, I know this is definitely not everybody, but I only set alarms on church days. I try to wake up naturally. Definitely blessed that my schedule allows me to do that. Set an alarm for 8:20 a.m. This is
Alarm set for 8:20 a.m. tomorrow.
This is what I do all the time. Voice to speech. You got your alarm right there. You can add another alarm, etc. It wakes me up every single time. All right, I just canceled that off camera. How do you spell anticipation?
Anticipation is spelled A-N-T-I-C-I-P-A-T-I-O-N.
This has been so helpful. I cannot give you the proper words. I'm a terrible speller, and I love that. Now, this is where you definitely want to be toggling this off if you don't want to see any of this. So a lot of this stuff I don't want. This is in your content, in your home content. And obviously, just like all of your Amazon devices, you can control all of your smart products as long as they are Amazon enabled devices. Like I have smart curtains in my theater room. I can control lights in my kitchen, etc. There's nothing different in regards to that. All right, folks, this is where it's going to get beautifully juicy here. So I'm in my Amazon app here. And right up here at the top, I'm going to go ahead and hit camera. As we can see right up top here, live view is not recorded, but I am looking at a live view on my Echo Show 5 3rd gen looking out towards my bedroom. There's the Show 10. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel for that video as well. You can listen in, you can also speak, and you can hear what's going on as well. I'm using my fold phone, so I'll just kind of do it like a crease like that. You can expand it like we see right here. And once again, you can speak because the Echo Show does have a speaker and microphone as well. You, of course, can mute that. So you can drop in on your kids down in the basement playing and say, get upstairs, it's time for dinner, etc. But there is a privacy feature that they will know if you're dropping in on them. But you can see a green bar down below. That green bar means that someone is viewing the camera or a call is in session if you're doing a drop-in call, etc. So they will know that. Or if you're really concerned about privacy, you can cut that off and then they will not have access to it. So obviously your kids could just disable the camera, etc. But if you have young kids and this is in your nursery, then obviously they won't be that smart. Not until they get a little bit older. Camera on, etc. But now it is not viewing it, so you cut them off, you've disabled them, so they will have to redo that if they want to do that. And again, you can use your privacy settings for your microphone as well, and your camera. So now you have no camera and no microphone, as we can see right there. So anyway, another cool feature, being able to use your app and use these as security cameras or monitoring cameras for your pets, etc. So I got a Blink mini camera set up right here next to my computer. And so let's go to the Echo Show 5. I'm gonna go ahead and drop in on my office camera, my Blink mini. Show office.
Okay.
And it depends upon your internet connection. Not too terribly slow there. So we're looking absolutely fantastic there. As you can see, my Blink mini camera. Now, you can zoom in and out, as we can see right there. That is a feature that you can do as well. And this feature is enabled with any smart Alexa-enabled devices, your Ring doorbells, etc. Really great for security if you're in your kitchen, you need to drop in on your doorbell, etc. Drop in on the basement below. Overall, it's a great little device. Again, the Echo Show, highly recommended the Echo Show 5 for a nightstand bedside table because of the size of it. I would recommend the Echo Show 8 for an office or kitchen, Echo Show 10 and 15 for office or kitchen as well. But for a master bedroom bedside, definitely highly recommended, as it looks good and has all the features like we've seen in the video. Well guys, once again, top link in the description box below will be this exact same Amazon Echo Show 5 3rd gen in both colors. You guys can read more about it and pick it up yourself. But just like all my videos, please don't go into debt for anything that I do make a video about. But if you do have the cash and it does intrigue you, go ahead and purchase on away. If you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button on your our way out. Helps the channel, and I really appreciate you. Also subscribe if you want to see my Echo Show 10, as well as on the channel I already have the Echo Show 15, and my Echo Show 8 was just delivered today. You guys have a great day. We'll see you on the next one. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch, and we'll see you soon.